Welcome to this week's edition of Obesity Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs. Brought to you by LucidQuest. Ascletis has completed enrollment in its U.S. Phase 2A trial for ASC30, a small molecule GLP-1 receptor biased agonist with both oral and monthly injection potential. The company recruited 125 participants in just over 1 month for this 13-week obesity study. Top-line results are expected in the fourth quarter of 2025. Hanmi Pharmaceutical is advancing its first-in-class obesity drug HM17321 into global clinical trials. This CRF2 receptor-targeting therapy aims to promote fat loss while improving muscle mass and function. Translational data suggests potential benefits for human muscle performance. Phase 1 trials are planned to begin in the fourth quarter of 2025. Medavia has extended dosing in its DA1726 Phase 1 trial. The high-dose cohort will now run for 8 weeks instead of 4, allowing for a more robust assessment of efficacy and safety. DA1726 is a dual GLP-1 and GCGR agonist, which in a prior cohort achieved up to 6.3% weight loss. Top-line data are also anticipated in the fourth quarter of 2025. Shares in Chugai Pharmaceutical plunged after its obesity drug trial failed to match competitors' results. The late-stage study showed lower weight loss and higher side effect rates than rival therapies, sending the stock down 20% and wiping out $16 billion in market value. Lilly's shares also dropped 14% on related news. Lilly's oral GLP-1 candidate, Orforglipron, has delivered significant results in Phase 3 trials, achieving up to 27.3 pounds of weight loss. The study met all endpoints, with up to 59.6% of participants achieving at least 10% weight loss and showing improvements in cardiovascular risk markers. Lilly plans to submit for regulatory approval by the end of 2025. Novo Nordisk remains confident about its growth prospects in China, despite an 11% drop in first-half semaglutide sales, which it attributed to inventory timing rather than competitive pressure. The company is expanding into China's lower-tier cities, and globally, its obesity care sales rose 125% in the first half of 2025. Lilly's Mounjaro is set to launch in South Korea in mid-August at a price 25% lower than Wegovy. The strategy aims to quickly capture market share, supported by clinical data showing greater weight loss than Wegovy. The drug will not be covered under Korea's national health insurance. Nxera has unveiled its own proprietary obesity drug pipeline, moving beyond collaborative programs. The company is developing next-generation oral GLP-1 agonists alongside 6 other GPCR-targeted therapies, focusing on long-term weight maintenance, reduced side effects, and specialized patient groups. While Pfizer recently halted a related candidate, Nxera will continue independent development. South Korea's G2G Bio saw its initial public offering oversubscribed by an extraordinary 810 times. The company's GLP-1 delivery platform has drawn strong investor interest, with plans to expand into technology transfer, contract manufacturing, and Alzheimer's drug delivery. A collaboration with Boehringer Ingelheim is already in progress. Inogen has launched an $87 million IPO in Hong Kong, offering 36.56 million shares at 18.68 Hong Kong dollars each. Proceeds will fund clinical trials and product launches, with trading set to begin on August 15th. Stay ahead in obesity research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com.